Hi, welcome to the Improved Garage. So today I'm going to be talking about TVs in the garage, but specifically I got a new TV for my garage. So full disclosure, I already recorded this video. The video file got corrupted by me changing the battery while it was still recording, which don't do that. That was stupid. So I picked up an LG NanoCell. So it's an LG NanoCell 75, that's the model number. And then it's the 55-inch version. So they make a 55, a 60, and a couple other sizes. I've been looking at this for quite a while. You know, obviously there are really expensive TVs, there are moderately expensive TVs, and there are really inexpensive TVs. And this is somewhere in the middle. I've been thinking about buying this for a while, and I wasn't sure if I wanted a TV in the garage, if it actually made sense, if I would actually use it, if it was just a waste of space and something that was kind of unnecessary. So what I ended up doing was I purchased a new TV for my living room earlier this year. And it was a Sony A80J, and I just wanted to go bigger in my living room. The TV that was in my living room got moved to the master bedroom, and the TV that was in the master bedroom was this old Toshiba that's actually in the box. So I put that up on the wall here. All it really cost me was a wall mount, which was like 40 bucks. And I found that I used it quite a bit. But over time, you know, the TV is 8 years old. It's not a smart TV. It's 1080p. It's pretty thick. You know, there's just certain things that I wasn't crazy about with it. So I'd been looking for a new TV, and I'd planned to get one next year. So I'd really narrowed it down to I wanted an LG panel because I really like the LG panel. I have a Sony in my living room, which is an LG panel. So I wanted an LG or a Sony model. And I wanted to do an LED TV, not an OLED TV, because LED TVs tend to be brighter. So that's better for the garage where I've got a lot of sunlight. And looking at the different models, the Nano LED seemed to be, or the NanoCell seemed to be the model to go with. These are about 700 bucks normally, like $699 for a 55-inch like this one. Obviously they're more expensive for larger ones and less expensive for smaller ones. But this one on sale it's like an early Black Friday deal, even though we're 2 weeks away from Black Friday. It's on sale on Amazon and Best Buy for $200 off. So they're about $499 right now. So I'll post the link in the description if you're interested in one for yourself. As far as unboxing goes, this isn't like one of the larger TVs where you lift the top of the box off and the TV kind of stands in the base. It's a pretty light TV. So what they do is you cut the top open, there's a piece of foam on top, there's 2 pieces of foam on the side that you can pick out, and then you can just kind of lift the TV right out. Inside the box there are feet for the TV if you did want to stand it on a stand. They're not installed, it's just supposed to be a wall mount. And there's also a remote control in there as well, and batteries for the remote, instruction manual, you know, all the normal stuff that you would expect. All right, so now we're going to get the TV hung. So I've got the mounts installed. So I like to hang this while wearing gloves. Just keeps me from having to clean up the screen tremendously when I'm done.
Press the OK button, wheel, on your remote.
All right, so here we have it. The TV is installed. It looks great on the wall. I haven't removed the plastic yet, but we can do that here together. It is often the most satisfying part of something like this. I do like that LG gives you these like plastic, let's call them gripping areas for when you're putting the TV up on the wall. I think that that's really nice. It's going to keep you from messing the TV up with your handprints. All right. So that's all been removed. Get this stupid Energy Guide sticker off of here. And so everything removes without residue, which is pretty nice. I'm I'm going to play around with the LG WebOS and see how it works. It seems pretty snappy so far. What's cool is this controller is actually like a mouse. So if you see, like if I come over here to the right, it like scrolls to the right, scrolls to the left, and you see this mouse that pops up. So one of the things that I did do differently on this TV, like I mentioned, I use a wireless transmitter receiver to send audio over to my speakers. And I've always used, it's a SVS transmitter and the SVS receiver. These are actually meant for a subwoofer, but they do full range. So I have a transmitter here and a receiver over there, and I just kind of, send it the 10 feet across my garage. Well, it turns out this TV has Bluetooth built in it. And my Bluesound node, which is my source for my garage system, also has Bluetooth built in it. So I actually just connected this to the Bluesound node via Bluetooth. It's good to go. So I don't end up needing this anymore. One thing that is different about this TV is this does not have an analog audio output for like a pair of headphones or an old school, like a headphone jack, like this type of connector, right? So what you would need to do if you do need an analog output from this TV is you would get something like Best Buy makes a optical to, or Insignia makes an optical to analog audio converter. I can post a link in the description. Amazon has a bunch of them too, but yeah, so there we are. I think it looks great. There are a couple different calibrations that are preloaded on here, 2 different ISF calibrations, one for bright rooms and one for dark rooms. There's a vivid, a sports, and a regular, other modes. This is just the normal mode, and I think the picture actually looks really, really good. So I'm gonna play around with the different modes. I'm gonna play around with WebOS. We'll see how well that works. I might need to go to the Roku, but maybe I don't. And that would be really cool too, because then I could use the Roku somewhere else. So anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully, if you're looking for something, this, in my opinion, is a great pick. For 500 bucks, I don't think you can beat this TV. There is a Sony X series that is like right around the same money, but this seemed to get better reviews and be better liked, and it's a little bit brighter. So my recommendation would be this one, this LG. The LG WebOS I like better than, I have Google in my Sony that's in my living room, and I like the WebOS better already than the Google Google OS or Google whatever it's called. So anyway, thank you for watching and have a great day.